gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do.
Here we go. Oh, it looks so cool. So are these the regular seats to test? Yeah. So here are the lockers. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
We got front row. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are about to go and preview TRON.
We better make a move, actually.
Yes, we're heading over to Magic Kingdom. We are DVC members. We just happened to be staying on site when they released the dates, so we got really lucky.
Yep, we got invited to attempt to get a space, which we did.
Yep, and it starts this morning. I think we've got the first slot between 9 and 10 on the first day of previews. There's a horrible bug flying around in our room. Anyway, we're going to head over there now. We'll take you with us. We're keeping all of the TRON stuff in this separate vlog for those that don't want to know anything. So we're doing this aside from our normal vlogging.
And this will be going up pretty much as soon as we get back, won't it? So it might seem a little bit out of sequence when the other one comes out, but this will be here.
But yeah, we'll be sharing information about, because there's lots to talk about ride seats. We'll be sharing locker information.
We better go so we can get the bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a time slot between 9 and 10. We're here at 20 past 8. Early opening for Magic Kingdom this morning is 8:30, so we're hitting it right at busy time. But we've got loads of time. We just didn't want to get here too late. Here we go, event entrance is all this side. We're in.
We're here.
That was really easy actually.
Wristbands.
We just tapped in. And we're in the park, so we've tapped in for the day as well now.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe we had to go around a separate area or something. You know how important coffee is to us in the morning. We've been skipping coffee first thing. We're just going to go straight for TRON. We just want to almost get it done, don't we? We feel really nervous. And then we'll have coffee, and that would be a really good time to update you properly then as well. So the big 50 there on the grass. We realised walking through Tomorrowland we didn't even know where the entrance to TRON was.
We kind of know where it is.
Yeah, we've seen it like from the People Mover and that, but how do you get there? We've just seen there's a desk that looks like people are going. Yeah, it is there, isn't it? Next door to Space Mountain.
20 minutes Space Mountain.
Should we hop on Space Mountain first? No. Let's do TRON. I feel so nervous. We're in. That was really easy again, wasn't it? We've just flashed our wristbands and that was it. And we're now seeing the first signage for TRON. Let's go and take some photos. Oh, the music. The music's really exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got no one behind us actually.
Yeah, let's go and take some photos. Here we go. Oh, it looks so cool. It's actually a really beautiful ride. Imagine riding this at night time. That would be so cool. I love how it's blue at night.
This has got to go round.
Oh, so cool. This is massive. The whole structure is huge, isn't it? If you look around, there's restrooms over there. There we go. Looks like there's a decent amount of space around as well. There's a couple of benches, or a few benches actually, which is really nice. So if ever you want to like sit and enjoy, or you're the bag person and you've got a family member that's riding, looks like there's spaces to sit and relax. Like I said, there's restrooms over there as well. By the TRON sign, there is an exit. It points towards Storybook Circus, so you can visualize then where it goes out. Got Speedway through there. You can see the castle. Lots of open space here, which is so cool. Yeah. There's those benches I was talking about. There's the restrooms, loads of space around the restrooms. You've also got water fountains, and there's the area to fill water bottles as well. The train going through there. So there is an area to test the seats, which we will be doing. So are these the regular seats to test? Yeah. Did you want to test it? So feel comfortable? Yeah? You'll be okay? Cool. There we go. Almost there. Team Blue. We've just walked into a room. I wonder what will happen here. Do you think it opens or something? I've gone now from being nervous to really excited.
Users, prepare to be digitized into the world of TRON.
Ooh, that's so cool. Oh my goodness.
Team Blue, welcome to the grid. Proceed to games.
It's so beautiful, isn't it? This is so different to any other Disney ride. Oh wow. Oh my gosh!
You will be piloting a specially modified Lightcycle. When the gate opens, follow your path on the floor. If you are assigned the bar vehicle, you must walk behind the Lightcycle. Remove phones, glasses, and other items that may fall off,
that's what
and
we're
secure them in
wondering
the
about.
storage area between the handlebar.
Okay, so it looks a bit
To
more
synchronize
secure than
your
like on
Lightcycle,
Everest,
kneel,
for example, which is a
lean,
pouch.
and pull
That's
the
what we were
handlebars
wondering,
towards you.
weren't we?
TRON Lightcycle Run is a thrilling, high-speed roller coaster.
So here are the lockers. Go on, which one do you want?
I don't mind.
We'll just do 210.
So remember. So
Go on, I'll let you do. So Magic Band opens it, or Park Pass, obviously, for those that don't. Is it open? How do you open it?
There's a handle right below the...
Oh,
It did just time out, so go ahead and scan again. Once it starts blinking, you pull that handle open, it's right below.
so you just...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't really see
There
it.
you go.
This is what we're wondering. So, let's see what fits in here.
we can obviously do two.
And then we'll be
That's quite
switching
big,
to
actually.
Is it
Don't
quite
put
big?
your-
So
your
lounge
bags undone.
fly. That's fine. That fits in absolutely
And
fine.
I'll probably put mine in as well.
You've got your little rucksack.
Yep,
And I'm
perfect.
putting my phone in. See you later. Okay, which one are you going?
Okay, this side.
And then as you get off the ride, you get to the lockers. It's the back of the lockers that you access. So whatever you put in last will now be at the front. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
We got front row. I think
Just
there was
before 9 o'clock.
2 other people on the whole ride with us. That was an experience. We're not going to give loads away.
I've actually got goosebumps.
I came off, my eyes were watering during it. It's fast. That's all I'm
It
going to
was
say. So fun. So like any other Disney ride that we've experienced. It was really fun. But I like the sound and the light, it's visual. It's just everything, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the whole experience.
Yeah.
It really is the colours in there.
Yeah.
It's just the whole, and it's brand new, but it is. Oh,
It's beautiful.
It is so good.
I don't even remember coming outside. That's so cool. I don't remember coming outside. Do you? And then exiting back to normality. I think it's coffee time now. Oh, game over, we're finished. And now we're back in Tomorrowland. So this is open for the event. This is our only access. But Ade, you were just speaking.
Sorry?
You were just speaking to the cast members, and there will be other access and sort of entry points.
Well, yeah, at the moment we're exiting here, it obviously is just for the preview, but this area we've just walked through will be general access. So people are able, if you're not riding the ride, you can come and sit down here. You can
enjoy
see,
it.
You
Yeah.
actually see the ride really well from down here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you just pan round, that's where the exit is for the preview, but that will be like people can just wander down there and enjoy.
So, conclusion to Tron. We need to finish off this video.
Yeah, we found a quiet spot on Tom Sawyer's Island, so we just thought we'd have a quick chat now about this. So, where did we got to?
Well, we rode it.
We've ridden it.
Let's talk size-wise. That's a question that a lot of people come up, and it's quite handy because we are two completely different sizes.
Yes.
I'm 4'10", small
What are you saying?
framed. No, I'm just saying.
No, I know
so
what you
I'm
mean.
like the smaller size, almost
Yes.
like I am sort of like age 11 clothing. So I'm like the other end of the scale. You're
Height-wise, you're talking about there,
Yeah,
aren't you? Yeah. So,
yeah. And you're-
I'm obviously quite a bit larger, aren't I? Really,
Yeah.
I'm sort of your XL or XXL kind of thing.
t-shirt size.
Quite sort of broad-shouldered, and because there's been some talk about people not being able to get onto the actual ride vehicles.
They're it's a strange way to ride, but when it comes to the ride vehicles, it's not your upper body, it's your legs that seem to be having trouble. You've
And
actually
I
got
had-
quite slim legs, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I didn't have any trouble whatsoever. It's a
No.
bit similar to Flight of Passage, where your legs do slide in,
Yeah.
and then they clamp behind. So I had no trouble.
No, there are the seats that you saw that you can test beforehand.
Yes, yep.
They do also have regular seats as well, so if somebody, one, doesn't want to be in that position to ride or
There's
struggles with size.
Special assistance seats, aren't
Yeah.
they? So I think that's what they're actually called,
Yeah,
special
there is,
assistance seats.
there
They're
is
there.
the choice, which
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was absolutely fine. Lockers was the other thing. They're larger than Universal lockers.
Yeah, they are. I mean, the Universal Velociraptor are tiny.
Yeah.
And I think anyone that's ridden that would know that. Similar system where you put your bag in, close the door, and then you access it from the other side
We
afterwards.
struggled to open it though, didn't we?
Yeah, now
It's dark in there.
it's dark in there, and you put your magic band on. It starts flashing. And we think, how do we open
Yeah,
this? We
can't
expected
see
it to spring
anything.
open, and the
Yeah.
custom said there's a handle. We
But you
couldn't
can't
actually
see it 'cause
Couldn't
it's all
see it. It's a
dark.
handle at the bottom. So that's only a small thing, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's not an issue.
There's
But
cast members everywhere.
and they do time out if you haven't opened them, but there's no issue. You just tap your magic band again. It's
Or
not
you-
like
if
you've
you
done
don't-
it.
If you don't have a magic band, you've obviously had a park pass to enter, so that's what you use
Yeah.
if you don't have a magic band. Size-wise, they were good though, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, your Loungefly, you put your Loungefly, and I just bought in my small Osprey bag today.
And my
You'd-
camera was there separate as
You
well.
would actually probably fit 2 Loungeflies upright, sort of
Yeah.
back to back. So medium-sized rucksack. I think anything huge, you might struggle. They're not small, but they're not kind of massive, are they?
No. But you can obviously have one each as well, so if you're riding with other people, you don't have to put your bags in together.
They are actually not too dissimilar. They're a bit bigger than the standard Universal lockers that you use for things like, what's the Harry Potter ride? Forbidden.
Yeah, that's
they're
true,
similar to that
Forbidden
kind of
Journey.
size, maybe a little bit bigger.
And it's the same system as Velocicoaster, where you push it through, and then when you come off the ride, you're opening it from the back.
Yep.
It's the same system, which is quite good.
Ride itself, I don't want to really give too many spoilers around.
really good.
It's fast, it's exciting.
We were told 65 miles an hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's nice also. I think you might cover this earlier. I don't know if you have or not.
What was that?
When we left the ride as well, there's going to be actually some area, or there are areas that are at the moment just the exit part of the ride for the preview, but they're going to be general access areas where people can actually sit and wait, and there are benches down there.
So you can watch it as
So
well.
if people aren't riding, or you're just going to go and watch, there is
Yeah.
actually areas to kind of explore around the ride. So
The other thing I wanted to talk about was the pocket to put your phone
Oh,
and things
yes,
in, because
yes.
we had visions to start with, you know, like on Dinosaur or Everest, where it's just like a
And a little
canvas
flap
pouch.
that goes over the top of it.
It's not like that at all.
it is actually a sprung-loaded, like a plastic flap.
Compartment,
yeah.
It's not a flap, it's a compartment, isn't it? A box.
It's actually a reasonable size. So I put my wallet and my phone in there. It felt secure. I could have probably put my glasses case as well in there. It wasn't small.
I know, like on the photo they show like phone and glasses case in there.
Yeah, so with it being sprung loaded as well, it shouldn't ever come undone.
But it's all plastic, it's not like fabric or anything, or
yeah,
like
so,
netting or anything
so it
like
does
that.
automatically close on its own as
Yeah.
well, so yeah, no, that was good.
Impressed. Oh, you felt though quite wedged in the seat. You thought you broke a rib, didn't you?
Well, when it moved, because you'll lie down, that's no kind of spoiler or anything, I did find that it felt the pressure a couple of times on, like where my ribs were I did think if it went any more, thought, am I going to crack a rib here or something?
I felt the opposite though. I felt I had so much space.
Did you?
Yeah, to the point that should this be on tighter?
I had space, I could lift myself up a little bit.
But I actually didn't feel any pressure from anything. I felt very roomy in my seat.
It's actually a weird one, because now you're saying that,
Yeah.
I felt secure, but I don't think I felt restrained.
I felt safe, by the way, just to let you
Yeah,
know.
just some rides, if you've done Velocicoaster, you feel you've got, I don't know, up here, it's just around by your waist.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel
a
it's
strange feeling.
there, it's bulky. This, actual fact, thinking there,
It's freedom.
you do feel like you're actually, although you're restrained, you don't feel.
But I didn't at once, not
Sort of.
once, and I'm nervy on coasters. I didn't feel unsafe at all, which is good, isn't it?
The only other thing at the moment with the previews, they're not doing photos.
Yeah,
so
we don't
we
know
haven't
how
got any
that works.
photos, so we don't know how that works. But I have heard that it's going to be connecting via your phone Bluetooth. Now,
when your phone's in that compartment.
Well, your phone can be anywhere if it's
Oh,
Bluetooth.
okay,
So, well, I
right.
say anywhere within the vicinity of it.
Yeah.
How that's going to work, I really don't know, because up until now, obviously, it's been magic
that's
bands
true.
that have triggered your photos. If you haven't had to tap afterwards. So we don't quite know how it's going to work for photos. I don't know if that's the same for the cast member previews. There were no photos. I'm not sure.
No. And the other thing is, as well, it is going to be a virtual queue, the same as Guardians, when it starts on the 4th of April, and it's going to work exactly the same.
Yes.
From what we
Yeah.
understand, having to like tap in or sign up at sort of 7 o'clock in the morning. You'll need a park reservation.
Yeah. I mean, the actual walk up to the ride seemed plenty of room.
It's very spacey around
But
there.
obviously it was quite empty this morning. We were off the ride before, or just about 9 AM this morning. We were one of probably the first maybe 100 people on it this morning. That type
It
of
was
thing.
going round sometimes
Empty.
with just like one person on the front, wasn't it?
Did notice as we were walking out, and that was probably maybe like 9:15, there were queues for people having their photo taken in front of like the TRON sign.
Yeah.
So it had started to pick up. So I imagine it will be getting busier through the preview. So
Yeah, it's exciting.
We
Let us know
thoroughly
if
enjoyed
you're
it. Oh, sorry.
excited. No, sorry. Let us know if you're excited about riding it.
yeah, we hope you've kind of enjoyed this little one-off video about it. Any questions, please reach out and ask. I mean, obviously there's no spoilers, but if there's anything you want to know, please message us and we can actually message back as well. So
Yeah, we do that.
if there's any questions, it could also be to put your mind at ease.
Yeah.
For me beforehand, the lockers was a question that I was thinking, what do I do? And that's
Yeah,
why
you took a
I
smaller
bought my
bag
smaller
today.
bag. I didn't want to be turned away saying, sorry, that's not going to fit.
Anyway, we hope this has helped you. Let us know if you've got any questions.
Just a summary, we loved it. It was so nice the fact our timing worked out that we were actually staying on site on a resort whilst we actually had the previews open, and we managed to get a preview as well.
Yeah,
So
really, really lucky.
a big I'll say thumbs up. Oh, there you go. A big thumbs up.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching, and if you get to ride it when it opens, we want to hear what you think of it.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.